Hi everybody, welcome to Bhawanipur Design Academy. This is a fashion design classroom and I'm Raj Das, fashion design teacher. About to explain to you about what we did about this garment. This is a garment as you can see, but this is an unwearable garment. We called it a avant-garde, an experimental wear that the students develop the projects for. And why so? This is a recyclable material for all the wastage that is lying at home, and we try to incorporate them into creating sensitization of design, inspiration, that how different kind of colors, different kind of mediums, different kind of shapes and forms can be put together in a collaged way into a recycled form onto a body of a human dress form. There is a mannequin, so that there is a garment structure that can be evolved out of it, and that we also created a head here. You can see there are so many different types of domestic wastage that is been brought here, and they are all stuck together, tied together, in a very abstract manner wherever the students desire to make. The idea of making these garments, this dress, this avant-garde dress, the recycled form, is only to sensitize the student how to visualize design, how to think about design. So what is the use of it? What is the use of it? Only till there, not yet. After this thing is done, the students, the designer, will get a kind of a creative impulse to build up their own imagination, to let their creative imagination flow out of their general paradigm, so that they are able to visualize and incorporate different kind of materials, different kind of colors, different kind of shapes and forms of different trims and qualities, different type of prints that they can incorporate onto making any kind of garments. Say for example, this shirt that I'm wearing with the three color print gradation, okay, this would not have been possible if somebody never visualized that this kind of creative mishmash of design possible. So somebody who creates this kind of pattern, this kind of design, this kind of texture, this kind of prints are actually able to give a design industry a different kind of altogether an experimental way. The intention for making this kind of project with the students is that they need to be aware of that there are every small things lying around in the universe that can be actually applied to make design product. Now, you may not consider that the same stuff to be used for making the garment, but you can definitely think about that all this stuff, all these visuals, all these colors, all these shapes and forms, if can be subtly used, subtly and simplified into using onto a fabric, print development or texture development, or even a micro way of taking a photograph and then using them in a collage form or into a printing by repeat order, so that the textile craft can be developed, the fashion can be developed, the embellishment can be developed, so that even if you want to use a trim or a button or any kind of beads or any kind of thing, these shapes, the small shapes that you see around here, can be developed into an artwork, into an art form that can be reused to be made into a wearable form of garment, okay, the fashion. So here if you see my fashion shirt, which has three colors with a collage kind of mishmash prints, you will not be able to imagine like what inspired a designer to make this kind of look. Maybe the design got inspired out of a rubbish dustbin, where there are a lot of torn and tattered things lying over there, scattered into shredded form. Maybe there are a lot of things which is shredded by out of a shredded machine, and that shredded machine, the structures were scattered onto a platform, onto a floor, and then a photograph was clicked, and then it was digitally transformed in making a print. So the idea of making this garment, because I actually got to know from a lot of my friends after posting this picture and the video of the process of making, when the students were making this project, I actually got to know that a lot of people were inquiring about why you made this and what is the use of it, what does it fascinate in the design industry. It is that what I just explained, that it encourages a designer to have a creative bent of mind, where there are dynamic thinking, where there are diabolic thinking of design visualization, where these designs, this kind of artwork can inspire them in making a future designer with a more organized and simplified version of wearable costume. So this avant-garde recycle wear is because of that. So I hope you guys, those who haven't understood, I have explained it. If you need any question further, please feel free to contact me, and thank you so much for watching.